Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 5th to May 11th. I hope that you're all doing well. Anywhere that you have Pisces in your chart, this is your reading, and anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, claim it. If not, look at your other placements like your rising, your moon, Venus, and so on. I want to say a happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Okay, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And yeah, I also want to ask a favor that my mom's birthday is May 5th. It's coming up very soon. Oh, anyways, May 5th. And if you don't mind wishing my mom a happy birthday, her name is Nina, and I will be also celebrating her birthday too. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Let's see, Pisces. I feel that you're in a different stage than there's a different phases I feel from you every time I get into your energy. um I think I even mentioned to you last time that I felt that you are more. I think you're giving time to the people around you, in a sense where you're good to listen to them. Like you listen to, like, if someone calls you, say, hey Pisces, like, hey, I'm having a hard time, and people are just like, I think more and more gravitating towards you. I feel that that they want to come and talk to you, and I feel like you're helping them out too. It's a very nice energy I'm feeling. I'm not feeling you in the baby shark energy. I'm feeling you very, very calm and in your power, which is really nice to see. So let's take out some angel numbers first. All right. Well, first of all, let me just ring the bell here. And oh, that smells good. Don't mind me and my allergies. They come back and they come and go. Like the last few days I was great, and then today it's like, forget it. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's look at your angel numbers and then we'll get into your reading, Pisces. I hope that you enjoy my weeklies. Back from popular demand. A lot of you have been asking me to do weeklies, so that's why I'm back. Okay. Okay, so you got number 876. 876, release. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. Very nice to see that. You got number 567, and this talks about evolution. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. And last but not least, you got 535, take a step. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. That's beautiful to see. So there's a part of you that has to release belief systems or old patterns. I want you to take a step forward. Okay, there's an evolution that's going on here, and I guess, like I said, you need to release. Okay, let's see here. Which cards am I going to use? I feel like changing. Okay, let's see. I'm gravitating towards these. Okay, let's look at your situation in the reading. What is crossing you as your challenge? We're going to look at your immediate future, your advice, what you can see in your environment, okay, and or energy around you, and the potential outcome. And then I will clarify the cards for you, Pisces. This is from May 5th to the 11th. May 5th to the 11th. Oh yes, if there's a prayer that you want to, say to the collective or to a neighbor, to a friend, your family, or yourselves, please leave them in the comments below. Any type of prayer that you want, okay, it will be looked at, and miracles shall happen, Pisces. Sorry for my if I'm talking with my nose. Okay, cards are ready. No, they want me to do. That's strange. Okay. All right, Pisces. Five of Pentacles. Some of you are feeling left out or ghosted or in the dark, or you're following your own path here. There is light coming through. I know. I feel like you have a lot of regrets or just like feeling really bad about something, or or you've been stuck in this type of energy for a while here, but the sun is trying to pierce through the clouds here to give you that, for you to start feeling better. It could also be financial difficulties. Spirit also says though that you're finding the courage here to go through something. Let's look at what your challenge is, Pisces. The Chariot, very nice to see. Okay, it's um, there's so much you can stay in this energy or environment that you're in here, especially if you're feeling alone on your path and you're feeling like really left out, or whatever the case is. The challenge here is what spirit wants you to do is they want you to take your power back, and they want you to move forward with this. Like, they want you to release something here. There's something that has to be released. With the Chariot card, it signifies here that you have to take charge and move forward and trust the process and know that you're in better hands. And this is a very ambitious card as well. Okay. Yeah, definitely an ambitious card here. And which talks about, like, trusting in the universe and how everything unfolds. And uh, you know and I feel that this is what you need to be released, and this is what they're asking you to do. Okay, and you are making progress. Let's look at your root, which is the core. Maybe a lot of you are having financial issues right now, buying a vehicle, or traveling, maybe. Okay, that could also be it. You're going through a lot of, like, realizations. Okay, yeah. uh it's like your soul level versus the 3D level that you're in. There is old belief systems here, very traditional belief systems about everything that needs to be. I think that you're in between the worlds. I don't know who this reading is for, but it's a bit different than other readings that I'm doing for this week. I feel that this is what you're going to, it's almost like you're in between worlds. You're going through a transition. You're seeing the truth of your soul, of how things are, and the belief systems, and what brought, how you came into this life. And, like, as a child, and then you went to school, and in adulthood, I feel that there's some things here that you're releasing. A lot of you could be guiding people at this time, where there's people guiding you. You're going through a lot. Okay, I do feel like you're in energy, you're very tired. Okay, you're exhausted, that you really need a vacation. um but you're persevering through, and it's about you taking the higher road here. Let's look at the recent past till now. You got the 9 of Cups. There is a wish fulfillment that you want here, so you are keeping the faith or hope in a situation. What you're working towards is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you want stability, money. Okay, something, any form of stability, that's what you want here. Okay, and there is a gift coming towards you. Let's look at the immediate future. 9 of Cups. Definitely, this could be about your creativity, and you're evolving, and there's an expansion, and you're growing here, or there could be someone new coming in for some of you. And your advice is to be patient. Okay, so things have to be in balance, and healing has to still take place. And what you're not seeing in your environment is the 6 of Cups. You are moving forward. Again, there's an energy of you moving forward from the past. There's memories of the past here. I think your emotions are you're doing much better in terms of your emotions. Let's look at the hopes and fears. We got the Empress reversed. Okay, there could have been a situation of a mother here for some of you, a mother not being there for you, or okay, for some of you. Okay, or if she had crossed over, you felt really you felt alone, like an orphan. For others of you, there's new opportunities that did not come through in the way that you wanted to, if this is in terms of work or financial situation here. And let's look at the outcome. In the outcome, sorry about that, I don't have nothing in my nose. It's just, okay, I have to go blow my nose. And the outcome, you got the Queen of Cups. In your advice, you got, in your advice is for you to be patient. Something has to come into balance, and healing has to take place. And what you're not seeing, the energy around you, is that you're moving on. In the hopes and fears, there's something that did not materialize. Okay, or opportunities did not come through. Some of you are going to be that you feel like there's a loss here of a mother. I do see that, where you felt really alone, and you're healing. And in the outcome here, you got the Queen of Cups. You are receptive and open. And in the overall, you got the 9 of Pentacles, the Fool card, and Justice. And I have to just take this out, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, just to show you, you're making progress here. Okay, along the way, There's a reset that's taking place here. It's about balance, truth, and fairness. You're going to be going through a breakthrough, okay, a ha-ha moment, whatever you want to call it. And with the Full card, there's a new beginning that's taking place for you, okay? I just wanted to show you those cards. Now we're going to clarify, Pisces, this week. Feel this week you're okay. You're moving past a lot of things here. Let's see, Pisces, from May 5th to the 11th. Cups. Okay, so it's so weird. The Knight of Cups reverse fell on the Temperance card while I was shuffling. So a lot of you are filling up your own cup right now. Some of you are healing your emotions. Okay, something about your emotions here. It's like the way Spirit talks. Okay, uh, let's look at the Knight of Pentacles in the overall. Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, something is coming in divine timing. There's stability and wealth around you and abundance. And there's going to be a lot of celebration that's taking place. Okay, definitely here. Like this is like stability, security, okay, wealth, unconditional love, happiness, a pouring of the Ace of Cups is abundance in any shape, way, or form. Celebrations, like I said, I see something happening that's really grand here for you. Especially if some of you are in doing, if you're like have your a business of yourself on your own. This could be new love coming in, announcements, okay, and something coming in divine timing. It's beautiful to see that. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles in your situation. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, Hermit. Yeah, you done the work. You followed your own path for a while. So you followed your own path for a while here. Okay. Some of you had to be a spiritual journey that you're going through, and you know that it's a journey that you have to do alone most of the time. A lot of you took time to reflect as well, meditate, heal, right? And there's a new path here that's being shown, and it's all in divine timing. Okay, it's all coming together. It's unfolding in front of you. This is a new start. It's a brand new start. You feel very passionate about something you've been seeing here in the signs, and there is a new path here, and that's why the Chariot card is here. You went through a lot of challenges here, but you overcame them. This is what Spirit is showing me. Let's look at the Chariot, the Fool, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be moving something very fast here, very quickly. Why is the Fool here with the Nine of Swords? There's going to be some type of communication taking place. It's a very quick communication coming in. I feel like this week you're going to take off. Like it's a sense that there's like you're taking off. You're moving past things or situations. I think it's going to be a good week for you this week. But very okay. A lot of new ideas are coming in. There's a new beginning. I also see a future date here. The end of May and June is also being shown here in July. But definitely here, there is definitely someone maybe coming in very quickly to give you a message, and you're going to take off with this message. It's like, okay, let's go, let's do it. Or it's you moving past this very quickly. Okay, there's something that you're going to realize. There is a wish that wants to be granted here. Now, let's look at the root. In the core, you got the Hierophant, Taurus season, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're overthinking here. You're probably overthinking about something. You're in your head a lot. There could be conflict and challenges that are around you in the month of May. That's because of Neptune. Yeah, because Neptune is leaving Pisces and going into Aries. I don't know exactly when the date is, but I know that this could be the conflict here. There's been a lot of challenges around you, maybe, in terms of if you're like a leader or a healer, or you have your own business where maybe there's a lot of competition, or there's been struggles here, and you've been in your head thinking about, you always have to take the higher road here, okay? Or this could be in a marriage or in any type of association here, in a sense where you've been thinking, and this because Neptune has been around you, and they have been testing you. That definitely here, definitely they have been testing you here, okay? Whatever this means for you, that was a test here, because I feel you're in between two worlds. Let's look at the Nine of Cups in the recent past. You got the Devil, Capricorn energy. There could have been addictions here, patterns. Again, the Five of Pentacles shows up twice. Okay. Yeah, there could have been a lot of things here that you were dealing with, pattern, the shadow side, toxic people or situations, addiction, something that you, there was a lot of things that you were, it could have been also food and drink. It could be anything here. It doesn't have to be, but you were shackled to something, okay? There could have been toxic energy around you, maybe people that you chose in your life that always made you feel that you were on your own. But whatever the case is, something, with the Nine of Cups, you having hope and faith, with the Ace of not Cups, sorry, the Ace of Wands, there's an energy here like that it's a new beginning that's taking place, and it's coming into this right now, that there's a new beginning. You're feeling like very inspired, you're feeling exciting, there's an exciting moment here, and it's like, yes, it's like, yeah, you could go for it, and the sun is shining on this. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. Right now you have three aces on the ground. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And what you're working towards is stability. Okay, there is a gift here definitely coming in. You've been manifesting this with definitely, and healing at the same time. And yeah, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles. If this is a couple, or two people coming in together, this is a strong couple. Okay, definitely, surely, but surely, slowly but surely they're going to get there. But there's an energy here. You manifested, you want stability in your everyday life, you want stability in security, and patience is the key here. And there's been a lot of healing, okay, in this situation. Very nice to see. Let's look at the Knight of Cups in the immediate future, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, you don't have to. There's like this, the Chariot is very strong. You got it twice. You got the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Pentacles here. You're in the immediate future. You might be at crossroads here, okay, in terms of if this has to do with work or changing job or your purpose or anything like that. It could also mean you traveling. I see someone here that's very values family, is very diplomat. I feel this is an energy where you're really focused and you're really trusting what's unfolding in front of you. Even though you're making plans, I still feel that you're not sure, okay, because you're moving very slowly. And in this week about something, you're not like, part of you wants to take action. And the other half of you is like still contemplating here, okay? Like I said, you're still contemplating. Let's look at the advice. The advice here, you got Temperance card twice, is to be patient here, and healing is still in. You still have to heal or meet someone halfway, or you have to compromise in something this week. Maybe you got the Page of Cups. It's about listening to your inner child. It's like about listening to your messages that are coming in, because there will be messages of the heart coming in for you this week. You got the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something that you're healing, because there is some type of grief that took place or sorrow. A lot of you are focused, not all of you, but a lot of you are focused, okay, on what went wrong, instead of looking at, hey, there's still two cups behind me. There's a lot of regret here and hurt. I get it. But I feel like you're healing your inner child, and you're just healing. There's an energy of beautiful healing, and you're putting a long hours and energy into the healing. Yes, you are. You're actually going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, let's look at the Six of Cups, because from the Five of Cups, you went to the Six of Cups this week. So you are healing. Healing is easier. Not that it's easier, but I think there's more of an understanding about your healing journey here. Let's look at the Six of Cups. You got the World card. Beautiful. The Queen of Cups shows up again here. You're open and you're receiving. There's a lot of forgiveness of the past here, and understanding the silver lining of why things took place. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here reversed. Okay, so in the past year, there were situations that were not strong for you, or foundations that were not strong, Could have been towards work or people or situations that you were dealing with. Okay, and but they're showing me that you moved on from the situation. Okay, even though sometimes there is memories of it, right? And you're going to the next level. You completed a cycle and you're going to the next level, and you're open to receive here. Let's look at the Empress reversed in the hopes and fears. You got the Six of Wands. So some of you are fearing that you're not going to make it or there's not going to be new opportunities. Some of you are fearing that you're not going to get pregnant, because I do feel there's a one or two of you that have that want children, maybe can't, you're not having them, or you're just worried. Okay, you've been waiting for something to come in here. Okay, and whatever it is that you're worried about, that the opportunities, the abundance, spirit is saying it's coming. Okay, it's coming here. Okay, there's success and victory being recognized. There's a sense of recognition that's going to come in, and a lot of you have been waiting for this to come in. Okay, and you're thinking very logically as well. You're very honest. You're very honest as well, but you're thinking logically about everything at this time, and communication is going to be the key. So it's important how you're going to communicate, right? If there's a message coming through, it's important this week in terms how you're communicating. I think that you're going to be communicating with your heart, and be sharp with your words. Blunt. Let's look at the Queen of Cups and the potential outcome. Got the Two of Swords. You're sitting on the fence about something. You have to open your heart. There's something long term here. This could be money, abundance, inheritance, buying an estate. Okay, the Ten of Cups. It is an energy of money. Could be you're open to receive. You have to be open to receive, but you have to trust the universe. Okay, there's something long term here you want in a home. Maybe you want to buy a home. There's something long term. It could also be a relationship that's long term, because there's celebrations. Number 1111 is here. Okay, someone is returning home. For others of you, it's just like strong foundation here. Some of you will be changing residence. Okay, but there's an energy that you want to go out there. You're restless. There's an energy this week that you're also restless. You want to do things, but you're quite not ready, maybe because you don't have the money or you don't have the resources or something here. But overall, this week is a good week, but you have to let go of trust issues. Okay, I feel that sometimes you maybe are hard on yourself, or something of the past here, because let's say you're going through a heart, you're healing your heart, Pisces, and let's say you healed your heart. It doesn't mean that you're open to give your heart again. And this is what I feel. So you are closed, like you're not wanting to open your heart. And Spirit saying, yes, open your heart, go to the next level. Okay, you have to understand that the people that in the past that hurt you, it had nothing to do with love. It had to do with those people that you chose because they were toxic, or they weren't the greatest people that were around you in your environment. They were unhealed, and so it's not love that hurt you, it's the people that hurt you because they were unhealed. You have to let go of this trust and energy that you don't trust. You have to open that heart again. That's the true healing, is that you have to be vulnerable and open your heart again to someone new, because there is someone new here first for you, 100%. And for others of you, you have to go to the next level. You got the Emperor and the Empress here. Okay, definitely here. This is about taking action, whatever it is. Whatever it is, if it's a commitment, any type of commitment here, okay? It's about you taking action, being bold. And, it's a beautiful energy because you have a lot of wisdom. A lot of you are young people, even if you're older, you feel like you're old souls. You have so much wisdom here. You have to take action. That's what it shows me here, okay? This week. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye.